Hey everybody, Sagittarius98, Adam here, and I'm going to record a special video by request of one of my viewers, Justin Carlson, who requested a British Columbia seed, or a British Columbia, me to play British Columbia seed. So, back in the Geoguessr League, Matt Cat chose British Columbia as his home map, and I did not play any of the of his games. So I'm going to play this one between him and H1N1 because none of them played it, I believe. Which actually means that I never saw this, because the first one I kept track of the scores, so I would look in. I certainly don't remember any of those locations, but for this one I never even saw any of the locations, which means that I can play this, and it should be like 5-minute timer? 4-minute timer, I think. 4-minute timer. Okay, we'll try again. Okay, reload that. 4-minute timer, there we go. Okay, we are in British Columbia, of course. Not quite sure where. Let's go this way. That looks like a big road. And it is. It's Clearwater Village Road. Okay, Clearwater Village Road. You'd think would go to maybe Clearwater, but I'm not quite sure where Clearwater is. British Columbia is not too hard, usually, but you never know, especially with all internet issues I've been having. Lodging, Alpine Meadows. It seems more north, or maybe around the Whistler area, just because of the mountains being pretty tall. It seems less of a southern BC thing. Very nice bridge. Do I want to go this way? No, I do not. So let's. I went this way. Yeah, I want to go to Clearwater, but I went west on Clearwater, right? Yeah. Because I had to? You tell me I can't go that way. I can't go that way. Okay, that's going to make things more complicated. Yeah, it's Clearwater. Okay, so Clearwater, British Columbia. Pretty small town. So maybe this isn't the way I want to go. Maybe I want to take, maybe there's another road here, because I can't imagine that the dirt road is the only way to get to Clearwater. Like, this is a different road already, I think. Yeah, here we go. Much better. Much better. I don't know what road this is, but it's much better. Maybe it's even the Transcan or something. Yeah, this is where I want to be. Clearwater welcomes you, okay? So hopefully there will be a sign now saying how far away I am from some other places that I actually know. Business frontage road, that's not helpful. 80. What road? That's the whole thing that we saw on the other side. This is a massive road. I should have signs knowing. I mean, unless it's just like everyone knows what this is. Like, and that's probably the case, considering that we're not in. It's a sizable town, but I'm sure. I mean, everyone knows what this is. Clearwater camping. That Century 21 sign could actually be helpful. 250 Wells Gray Inn. That's not helpful, unfortunately. Just a minute left to find out where Clearwater is. I may just have to do the search and pan the map, because I don't think I'm getting it. I'll just go on top of the hill and see if there's anything. No. Okay, so let's find Clearwater. I don't think. Oh, there it is. Clearwater. Well, it's not very hard. There's Clearwater Village Road. We were on what? We were at the corner of Robson and Myrtle to the east. Robson, Myrtle to the east. We are in front of Rose Garden Bed and Breakfast, essentially. 5,000 points. Okay, so where was Clearwater Village? Yeah, so why couldn't I have gone that way? Is this, yeah, this led to a dirt road over this, or we went this way, led to a dirt road. Yeah, that would have been a bad decision. I'm going to take the time to actually click on this and find out why we couldn't go, because this is very strange. I'm guessing for some reason the Street View card turned on Myrtle and refused to go straight on Clearwater Village Drive. Yep, that's exactly what they did. I have no idea why, but that's what they did. That was a good location. Next round is in BC, of course. Let's shoot for a perfect score. I'm not sure how realistic that is, but we can shoot for a perfect score. There's stuff over there, so that's why I'm going there. Hoping it's a town. Well, there's road signage, so we're going to take a look at this. Osoyoos and Pentington. There's Pentington, there's Osoyoos, which I'm sure I'm mispronouncing. We're going west towards those places, so perhaps on the 3. Well, on the 3, likely, but perhaps there somewhere. What's in the other direction? Greenwood and Grand Forks. Greenwood, Grand Forks. So we are on the 3. We're probably not that close to Osoyoos. Then we're more over this way, considering Greenwood is 61 and we're 20. Yeah, so we're more like around Bridesville. There's a road. Does this road have a name? Yes, it does. South Mountain Road. Something Mountain Road to the north. Sidley Mountain Road. There we go. And then that's Harfman Road, I presume. Let's just make sure. That says Sidley. Right? Yeah, well, yeah. Sidley Mountain Auto. So we take a left curve. There. I don't think it's there. Let's see. What did we do? We did this. We took a left curve. And then we continued straight. Straight all the way. Very long straight stretch with a road to the left, possibly. And then a right-hand curve before getting to auto. Okay. It's a little strange because that should have a left-hand curve instead of a. That is strange because we do this. We go left-hand curve here. And then we're at the straightaway. I mean, that is. Ooh, there's another part of Sidley Mountain Road. There we go. So we were here. I'm glad I saw that. Now everything makes sense. So we're at the curve. Sort of. The scaling on this is not going to be good. So it's more so we're on the in between, right? Since that's probably going to be a point off here because of just the way the curve is shaped. Yeah, I'm guessing there. Perfect score. Okay, we can continue. That was cool as well. Okay. I would not have said this was BC if I just saw this right off the bat, but obviously we know we are in BC. Okay, nothing so far. There's something, but I don't think it's going to be helpful. Welcome to South Green Lake. Green Lake Sunset View Provincial Park. That's not going to be easy to find on the map, so we need more. that's not the direction we want to go. In fact, we can't, even if we did want to go in that direction. So this is probably just the road that goes to South Green Lake Provincial Park. Yeah, here we go. There's more signage. "70 mile is in 8 kilometers, so 70 miles up here somewhere. That's 100 mile. There's 70 mile. I assume that's what it's referring to. There's Green Lake Provincial Park. So this intersection is the corner of, I don't know what we're on, but we're crossing Green Lake North. North Green Lake is there, but that's not... That's strange. Bonaparte Lake, Bridge Lake. Bonaparte Lake. Where's Bonaparte Lake? Watch Lake. There's Green Lake. Yeah, we knew that part. Where's... Well, there's Bonaparte Road. Are we on Bonaparte Road then? Yeah, we probably are. We must be on Bonaparte Road and then Bridge Lake. Yeah, okay. So then we started on this straightaway. Crossing, what is that? Hutchinson Lane to the south. Hutchinson Road. The same thing as Hutchinson Lane, I presume. Okay, so now, what else do we have here? There's 2 lakes. Am I in the middle of the 2 lakes? I think I may be. Whereas there's Hutchinson Lane. So I'm pretty close to it. That sounds pretty good. No, not there. Like somewhere around there. Sounds pretty good, because then there's a curve right there. The curve's not too far. I'm happy with that. That's a perfect score. We continue. Slow. Somewhere in the mountains. Not sure who created this BC map, but it doesn't matter, really. I guess then I could have credited whoever made the map, but I'm not sure which map was used, since the BC map was a substitution. Freckles, who is the moderator of Geoguessr's subreddit, would know. However, I decided to just play it and not contact him. I don't specifically need the map. I assume there's only 2 maps available. I assume it's one of the 2. And I preferred to play this over just a random seed, because I thought that depending on which map I would choose, I'd have to test it. Then if there's only a few locations on the map, then perhaps I'd get a repeat, which would be unfortunate. So I decided to just take a seed from the Geoguessr League. There's absolutely nothing here. Gorgeous views. I'd love to drive this road, but this is going to make it tough to maintain my perfect score, considering there's a curve every few feet. And there's no roads or anything to possibly delineate. Or yeah, there is a lake. That will be helpful. Although I was still quite far from the lake. I probably should have been writing down the curves. That is a sign. Kootenay Lake Forest District. Kootenay Lake. Don't remember where that is. Okay, we move on. Come on, let's move, please. There we go. Rest area in 100 meters. Oh, I thought that was the rest area, but apparently there's another rest area. Oh, probably that one. There's not much on this road. This one's tough. This one's gonna be tough. I think I should go turn around and go the other way, maybe. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Might be a really, really bad decision, but that's what I'm doing. Yeah, we're not pinpointing this down. I can almost say that right now, unless I get something very, very quickly and get very, very lucky. Okay, local radio. Not backwards, please. Ooh, should have gone this way from the start. Between Sandon and New Denver. On the what? Who knows? Sandon and New Denver and Caslo. I've never heard of any of those places. Sandon, New Denver, Kootenai Bay is right there. There's Caslo. So going towards Caslo. Yeah, I don't know what road we're on. Oh, there's Sandon. So we're on like this. Yeah, there we go. A little bit farther. Yeah, so, okay, that makes sense. So we will not be having a perfect score, but still, I'm more than happy with that based on how remote this location was. I'm glad I even got within just 2 kilometers. And then this one should be easy, because we're in a city. At the corner of Vance and West something. We'll find out later. Stop sign. We're going to go straight. I think there's going to be a bigger road in this town than that. Such as this one. This is Westwood. Westwood. Vance and Westwood. Now Ferry. Yeah, this is the main strip through town, so we'll be finding clues shortly. This is a big road. What is this road? It's unnamed. That means it's probably big based on what we saw in the first round. Here we go. Here are some numbers. It's the Transcan towards Jasper and Edmonton, crossing the 97. Towards Vancouver and Dawson Creek. So I see Vancouver's there. There's a 97. Dawson Creek is, I don't know where Dawson Creek is. But we're on the 16th. So we're in Prince George. That makes sense. There's Ferry Avenue. There's Westwood. There's Vance. How many houses? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're in front of the bus stop. And then there would be a gap going south. Yep, there's a gap going south. I'm more in front of right there. I could honestly be about only a meter off if I'm lucky. 5.4. More than happy with that though. 24,968 is a good result. 4 perfects and just 1 in the mountains, but frankly, I mean, if I had 5 minutes, I would maybe figure it out, because I knew that was the lake. That was the lake right there. And I knew we were taking a left curve, but I could have figured it out if I just had, frankly, if I went west from the start instead of east, I would have figured it out, because I could have counted the curves and I would have gotten it. We're actually off of the road, which may not have been enough then, but whatever. It was a fun and enjoyable season. Lots of BC represented. I guess not the upper northern part, but most of where the people are living was represented in this challenge. I hope you enjoyed that, everyone who was watching, and especially Justin, who requested this video. And until next time, see you.